Cale was a poor man. He lived in a small village. His house was very simple. He hunted for food. Life was hard for Cale. He often felt hungry. He wished for more. He dreamed of a better life. Every day, Cale went to the forest. He carried an old spear. He was not a great hunter. Sometimes he found nothing at all. This made him very sad. He needed food for his family. He tried his best always. He kept hope in his heart. The forest was big and dark. Cale was always very careful. He feared the wild animals. Leopards were especially dangerous. He often heard them roar loudly. He walked quietly like a mouse. He looked all around him. His heart beat fast with fear. Because of his great fear, Cale hunted small game. He looked for birds or rabbits. These were much easier to catch. They were also safer to hunt. He dreamed of a big deer, but he was too scared to try. He needed more courage for that. He felt his limits. One morning, Cale felt hopeful. He woke up very early. The sun was not yet up. The air was cool and fresh. Sweet birds sang their morning songs. He hoped for good luck today. He needed a good catch badly. His family was waiting for him. Cale walked deep into the forest. He searched for many long hours. His eyes scanned every single bush. His ears listened for any sound. Then at last, he saw a partridge. It was plump and looked tasty. It pecked at seeds on the ground. It did not see Cale yet. Cale moved like a silent shadow. He was very, very slow indeed. He did not make any sound. The bird did not see him coming. With a quick, sudden move, he caught it. He held the partridge in his hand. He smiled a big, happy smile. He was so happy then. The bird was warm in his hand. It was a good, decent size. This would be a fine meal. Cale felt relief and great joy. He quietly thanked the forest spirits. He started his walk back home. He thought of his waiting family. He felt content for this moment. Cale walked through the tall trees. He hummed a happy little tune. The bird was secure in his grip. Suddenly, he heard a strange noise, a rustle in the leaves nearby. He stopped walking at once. He listened very carefully then. What could it possibly be now? From behind a large green bush it came. A magnificent large deer appeared. It had large, gentle brown eyes. Its antlers were tall and very proud. Cale had never seen such a creature. It was so big and so graceful. He gasped in pure, utter amazement. He forgot the bird completely. Cale's heart pounded in his chest. The deer meant so very much food. It could feed them for many days. The little bird seemed so small now. A greedy thought entered his mind. I want that big deer. He thought, it is a much, much better prize. He felt a strong desire grow. He looked at the partridge again. It was a sure and certain meal. He then looked at the waiting deer. It was a chance for much more. The deer stood still, watching him. Cale felt a strong, tempting pull. The pull of wanting something bigger. He had to make a choice soon. Cale made his choice very quickly. It was a very foolish choice. He opened his hand wide then. The partridge flew away so fast, it disappeared into the green leaves. Cale did not even watch it go. He only thought of the big deer. He needed his hands to be free. He dropped his old worn spear. He ran towards the big brown deer. He shouted loudly to scare it. He thought it would be easy, but the deer was very alert. It was a creature of the wild. It heard the man's loud shout. It saw him running very near. The deer was startled by Cale. It turned in a quick flash. With a mighty, graceful leap, it was gone. It ran swiftly into the deep woods. Cale tried to chase after it, but he was much too slow. The deer vanished from his sight. He was left all alone there. Cale stood with his empty hands. The bird was gone from him. The deer was also gone now. He had absolutely nothing left. A great sadness filled his heart. He understood his big mistake. Greed had made him lose everything. A bird in hand is truly best.